The United States and Japan build fighter jets differently, but both, obsess over cutting-edge tech and staying ahead of rivals. With Russia and China cooking up 6th-generation fighters, Japan's stepping up big time with the Mitsubishi FX, a stealth beast nicknamed Godzilla. In this video, we're breaking down the FX, how it started, what makes it a game changer, and if Japan can pull it off solo. Let's dive into the future of air combat. Japan's push for the FX kicked off when the United States slammed the door on F-22 Raptor exports in 1998. Congressman David Obey's amendment, worried about enemies reverse engineering the F-22's stealth secrets, banned sales to allies. Japan, stuck with an aging Mitsubishi F-2 fleet, decided to go all in on a homegrown 6th-generation fighter. From 2009 to 2010, the Japanese Ministry of Defense studied replacements, aiming for a jet that outshines 5th-generation fighters like the F-35. They called it the I-3 fighter, informed, intelligent, instantaneous, packing advanced radar, stealth, and next-level connectivity. The FX is bigger than the F-22, earning its Godzilla nickname from Aviation Week's Bradley Parrott. Defense Minister Taro Kono even bragged it'll carry more missiles than the F-35, with longer range and bigger payload. The FX is a tech marvel. It uses flyby optics like the Kawasaki P1, swapping wires for optics to speed up data, cut weight, and dodge electromagnetic interference. Gallium nitride semiconductors boost radar power, and electric drives replace heavy hydraulic systems. Hydraulics were a headache with the FX's stealthy internal weapons bays and air intakes, so electric wiring simplified the design, trimmed weight, and upped agility. The airframe leans on fastenerless tech, adhesive bonding of carbon fiber and composites, slashing weight by 11.6% and build time by 2/3 compared to the F-2. A heat shield around the engines lets lighter aluminum alloys and carbon fiber handle the heat, keeping the jet sleek. Engines are where the FX flexes. Two IHI XF9 turbofans deliver 44,000 pounds of thrust each, with a scorching 3,272 degrees Fahrenheit combustion temp. They generate 360 kilowatts of power, double the norm, and feature 3D thrust vectoring nozzles that tilt 20 degrees for insane maneuverability and lower radar signature. Against Europe's FCAS, the FX holds its own, but Russia's MiG-41, hyped to hit Mach 4.3, might outrun it, though stealth keeps Japan in the fight. To manage avionics heat, the FX uses air circulation and liquid cooling. Design tools like finite element modeling and CAD nail precision, while stress tests prep prototypes for real-world punishment. Yo, if you're geeking out over Japan's stealth fighter, hit that subscribe button. We've got more insane military tech breakdowns coming your way. Stealth is the FX's core. Serpentine air ducts and internal weapons bays shrink its radar cross-section. Carbon-based electromagnetic wave absorbers in ducts and engines cut detection odds by 50%. Metamaterials, tiny metal and dielectric bits, mess with radar waves, boosting the pulsed Doppler system. Plasma stealth tech bends radio waves, and sensor programs dial down radar emissions to stay sneaky. The FX's AESA radar, built on the F-2's J/APG-2, and similar to the F-35's AN/APG-81, uses gallium nitride for sharper detection. Passive RF sensors and infrared cameras spot enemy stealth jets. Electronic warfare antennas along the wings and tail jam enemy comms and warn of threats. The cockpit's a sci-fi dream, a helmet-mounted display with wide views, binocular multicolor screens, voice recognition, and 3D audio. Weapons are next level. The FX packs a microwave weapon tied to the AESA radar, zapping incoming missiles with electron tube amps, small but deadly. It's a page from Europe's FCAS, which plans microwave and laser defenses. Russia's MiG-41 leans on the R-37M missile, with a 186-mile range, and maybe the KS-172 at 248 miles, but no laser talk yet. Japan's ASM-3 supersonic anti-ship missiles, built for the FX, add bite. Drones are the FX's wingmen. One's a recon sensor carrier, the other a decoy firing ammo to draw fire. Both will be ready by 2030, unlike Russia's MiG-41, which skips drones for an unmanned variant to cut pilot risk. Japan's betting big on the FX to revive its aerospace industry and flex in East Asia's arms race. It's a counter to China's stealth fighters and Russia's MiG-41, pitched as a near-space Arctic warrior. But experts doubt Russia can actually afford the MiG-41's $60 billion price tag, so they're mostly sticking with Su-57s and MiG-31 upgrades instead. Meanwhile, Europe's FCAS, with multiple countries bickering over specs, might underwhelm or just drag on. Britain's Tempest program is courting Japan, sharing technology, but Japan is laser-focused on going solo. They take allied funds and expertise, but keep their core FX secrets really close, aiming to dominate the market. The FX faces some pretty big hurdles. Its size and complexity could totally spike costs, and honestly, electric drives are still untested in combat. Drones add a whole new layer of software headaches. Syncing them up mid-fight is, no joke. Russia's hypersonic missiles or China's J-20 upgrades could seriously test the FX's stealth. Japan's never built a 6th-gen fighter alone, so yeah, supply chains and talent are stretched. Still, the FX's tech, stealth, drones, microwaves, could actually redefine air wars. By 2035 it might rule Asia's skies, especially if Russia and Europe stumble. Can Japan nail the FX without help? Drop your thoughts in the comments, especially if you're an aviation nerd. Smash that like button, subscribe, and check our videos on the F-22 and NGAD for more. Japan's Stealth Godzilla is coming to roar.